And it's all happening in Minnesota. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the... Well, we've got some explosive... out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Luka Doncic is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Towns finds Gobert. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. The shot off that time. Nice D from Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Edwards against Brown. And here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And here's Curry. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yeah, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Now here's Curry. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Curry against Brown. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Brown. Back to Doncic. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Edwards, a pass to Curry. Back to Edwards. Fires from deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Boston trailing. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Towns for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown passes to Tatum. The 3-ball. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Towns outside. Back to Curry. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Embiid. Releases. The kick to Tatum. Clock is at 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Outside Edwards. Shot to stop the run. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tatum passes to Doncic. Tatum a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Towns. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
And Edwards slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Pass to Tatum. Doncic with it. Goes back up. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis sets a screen from 20 feet. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Celtics with the lead. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Wembanyama in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the 3.
Edwards, the pass to Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the 3-point revenge there.
Towns outside. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, B.A. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Edwards, a pass to Curry. Back to Edwards. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Outside Edwards. Curry, a screen on Brown. Edwards, a pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow.
Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Brown against Edwards. Towns outside. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
Doncic passes to Brown. The open shot, Doncic. Another one falls for Boston.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. The 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Brown passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Now here's Curry. Puts up a 3. And Curry answers with a 3 of his own.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Brown finds Doncic. Fires it. Another one falls for Boston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, a pass to Curry for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Wembanyama with it. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Strong finish by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Here's Tatum from deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this. we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Luka Doncic is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Brown against Curry. Back to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Curry. Pass to Gobert. Outside Wembanyama. Off target from outside. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Curry for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Pass to Tatum. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The 3 from Curry. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And he makes a first. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job of this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Porzingis. Boston again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Curry. 4-3. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing.
Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Edwards, a pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he recovers it. Edwards against Porzingis. 3 on the clock. Second chance effort.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
A chance here to catch up with Alli from the sideline.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Minnesota calls timeout. Here's Edwards. Give him 8. Curry, he's open. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Doncic finds Tatum. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Here's Tatum, and Gobert with a block. Edwards with it, picked up by Embiid. Here's Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Curry against Doncic. For 3, Porzingis. Offensive rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Brown. The 3 from Curry. With 1 on the clock. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Timberwolves trail. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Wembanyama in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Doncic. Tatum against Edwards. Left side Tatum. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Here's Curry. Now Edwards. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 25 points.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Curry against Brown. Outside Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Back to Curry. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get back on track. And no good. Tatum with some nice D. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Brown with it. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
You know, at 7'3", Porzingis is a tough cover, guys. Even when you play him correctly, he finds a way to hurt you.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And another 3 from Minnesota. Minnesota.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Tatum drills the three.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Towns outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound, Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tatum passes to Doncic. Tatum, a screen on Wembanyama. Doncic finds Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Towns outside. Fires for three. The kick out. Curry from the arc. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
There's Tatum with the three. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. Outside Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Wembanyama finds Curry. Curry draws the double. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Celtics. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, Coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Good on both.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Curry against Tatum. Curry passes to Edwards. They double team Curry. From downtown. That shot missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Timeout called. The Celtics. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Edwards. Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Tatum finds Embiid. It's good!
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Oh, say does that star.
It's Friday night and live on great. Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard position. Position. Really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the open.
teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Stephen Curry is out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. George outside. A deep 3. The rebound, Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
George against Lillard. George passes to Embiid. Zubac high post. Leonard outside. 5 on the clock. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Looking for their first basket of the game. Zubac finds George. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Zubac. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Now here's George. Leonard passes to Embiid. And here's Curry. Embiid inside. He's against Horford. Embiid gets the bucket.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's George. Still no points. Pass to Zubac. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Leonard. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. This one for three. And the Celtics another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Leonard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. George against Lillard. Pass to Horford. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
Zubac with a screen on Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Curry.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back. And, of course, he did it. That's the answer.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Launches a three. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Clippers trail. Curry with it. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And Embiid drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
For 3, Porzingis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. George against Lillard. And here's Curry for 3. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship. But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, the moment I stop having fun, I'll be done.
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. JT for three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Embiid with it. Now Horford defending. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Over Leonard. Good on the leaner. Tatum's got 14.
Didn't have to lean. Not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Outside Curry. George outside. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Lillard. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does. And for his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. George passes to Embiid, takes a three. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Curry's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Will it go? Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Leonard passes to Embiid. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The kick out. Curry. 6 to shoot. Zubac with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Damian Lillard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Lillard against George. Tatum a screen on George. The three, here's Lillard. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry passes to Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Antetokounmpo outside. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to George. Here's Embiid. And here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo covering. Curry looking it over. Zubats finds Embiid. Over Tatum. Embiid can't hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Horford outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Pass to Embiid. From deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard against George. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Tatum, good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 6.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. From deep three-point land. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Curry passes to George. Curry a screen on Lillard. George drives in. The kick out. Curry. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Fans on the court is your White Squad.
It's Lillard with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Curry's shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Tatum. 22 points for him. For 3, here's Lillard. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire it.
Outside Curry. Pass to George. On the wing, Curry. 22 points for him. Back to George. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. For 3, George. The shot comes out. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Clippers on top, leading by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Celtics shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Kawhi Leonard out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's George. And it's Curry in at the 2.
And Ron is showing you we can lead the offense through him.
George against Lillard. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Embiid. Horford covering. Clock at 4. There's the 3. Leonard can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. George passes to Leonard. Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Tatum, a screen on Embiid. Tatum draws the double. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard passes to George. Now here's Embiid. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Boston again missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard looking around. Down low. George outside. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And the Celtics call time here. the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He made it very clear they need to work the ball inside, saying, quote, they haven't blocked a shot yet. Bring the ball to them. Make them defend us down low. Let's see how they take that advice. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Outside Curry from outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lillard going inside. Lillard for two.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard against George. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he comes up with a bucket.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Curry, rebound Boston. 56 seconds left in the game. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
George outside. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Curry, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 4. 27 seconds left in the 4th. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum finds Lillard. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Lillard passes to Horford. Now here's Lillard. George defending. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a high.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.